Now I'm having the time of my life, financially educating you and saving you $350,000 from a financial advisor. Yeah, I swear it's the truth. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. Did you like that intro? Were you entertained? Well, if you liked the video so far, hit the frickin' like button and subscribe to my channel, okay? Today, we're gonna talk about financial advisors that sell you policies. I'm gonna show you how your financial advisor is probably screwing you over in the long run, okay? Take frickin' notes. All right, so I have two investors here. I have you with a financial advisor, and I have you investing with Strongman Personal Finance, okay? Now, in this scenario, we're going to be investing $500 a month into a Roth IRA, and we are going to invest that for 30 years, every month, consistently, and we are never going to sell, okay? Your advisor is going to charge you a lot of money. Strongman ain't going to charge you crap, all right? So you better take freaking notes. So, the first thing I want to talk about is what your financial advisor is charging you. First thing, whenever you invest through a financial advisor, they're going to charge what's called a sales load. Sales load. Now, a sales load is very simply a sales charge. For example, you can pay 5.75% on every investment that you make. So, if you put $500 a month into your Roth IRA, you would immediately be charged right up front for nothing, just to pay the advisor, 5.75%, and you would only have $471 in your Roth IRA, okay? So $500 instantly becomes $471. Pretty good deal so far, isn't it? All right, so your advisor, he's charging you pretty hefty sales fee. On top of that, he's going to put you into actively managed mutual funds. Now, why would he do that? Well, he needs to justify why you're investing with him or her, okay? And if he puts you in index funds, what's the point? If he's just going to put you in a simple index fund that takes no thought whatsoever, there's no point. So he will probably put you in actively managed funds. Now, when you add up the yearly annual fees of an actively managed fund and 12b1 fees that are recurring sales charges that go to your financial advisor, you're paying about 1.5% of your balance every freaking year in fees. So right off the bat, you invest your $500, boom, goes down to $471. And every year you're paying 1.5% of your Roth's balance. And over time, that is gonna crush your returns, okay? Now, you stay consistent because you're a good little boy or girl, and after 30 years, you put $500 a month and max your IRA. What is your ending balance? $783,000, roughly, okay? I did some rounding, so if you're like, oh, that's not exact, I don't care, I rounded. $783,000, okay? That's a pretty significant sum of money. But what if you had instead liked and subscribed to Strongman Personal Finance, and instead of going through a financial advisor who sells policies, instead you do your own freaking investing, okay? Let's see what we can make this 783 into. And that's you. That's gonna be you in a few seconds. All right. So instead of going through your financial advisor, you decide to listen to Strongman, okay? And he puts you in index funds through Fidelity. What is your sales charge if you pick your own investments? Zero freaking dollars. Instead of paying 5.75% up front, every time you put $500 in there, it's $500. You're not paying any sales charges. Boom! Right off the bat, you're making more money, okay? Now, Fidelity literally has mutual funds that charge zero expense fees. Literally zero. So you're investing your money for free. For free! You don't pay any sales charges, and you're not paying any fees. So right off the bat, you've cut this down to zero, and you've cut this down to zero. So you're putting $500 a month away. What is your ending balance after 30 years and a 10% return? $1.14 million. So by picking your own investments and not paying these ridiculous fees, which eat into your returns, you're gonna have $1.14 million as opposed to $783, okay? So yeah, that seems like a lot of money for a financial advisor to babysit you. But guess what? If you do a little bit of frickin' research, 1.14 million, okay? That's $356,000 more in your retirement just by doing a little research and avoiding these guys, okay? Now, you don't always have to avoid financial advisors. If you're totally lost and you don't trust strongman personal finance, well, that's your problem. You can go ahead and pay your frickin' sales fees. You can pay your annual management fees for your mutual funds of 1.5%. And somebody else who listens to me will have $1.14 million, okay? Now, to explain why this difference is so huge, number one, the frickin' sales load. That reduces the amount that you invest. Number two, if you have a 10% return every year, but you're paying 1.5%, what is your actual return? It's 8.5%. This management fee directly corresponds to your total return over time, okay? Does that make sense? So do some freaking research. If you have no idea what you're doing, invest in a Roth IRA at Fidelity, invest in zero minimum, zero fee mutual funds, and just do it consistently, and you'll be fine, okay? You don't need to go through these guys. Now, if you need one to babysit you because you're a little baby and you can't manage your own money and you're scared, oh, well, you enjoy that, and I'll enjoy that, okay? Does that make sense? Avoid these guys at all costs, unless you absolutely need them, okay? Does that make sense? You better like this freaking video, boy, and you better subscribe to my channel. You have a wonderful day.